So here we go, guys, with our 8th fight on the Victory Kickboxing series, which is a 3-round K1 fight between Tommy ESCUDIER from BBSK and Claudio RICCA from Iceni Warriors. Straight away, you can hear the BBSK crowd giving some vocal support for Tommy ESCUDIER there. He's got a good following with him tonight.
Yeah, BBSK got quite a few fighters in here today as well.
They have indeed, and they always bring a good crowd.
They do.
Tommy's 25-1, karate background. So he's 25-1. He's his karate background. You know, he's got a lot of point sparring behind him as well. So we'll be looking for a good wide stance, potentially some good kicks. He's been focusing on K1 training with Billy. So transition over from point striking and counter striking sport over to K1. It's going to be interesting to see how he manages to do that.
It's how he switches over to a more aggressive sort of combat.
Obviously, Claudio RICCA coming out of Iceni Warriors as well, fighting from Icon MMA, which is actually a club that I've spent a fair bit of time with. You know, they've got their coach Michael Ford knows what he's doing there. Definitely Tomek Kaczynski, obviously fighting out of there. Steve Cowan's a jiu-jitsu coach there, who's an absolute ninja. And they've got some promising fighters coming out of Iceni Warriors as well. Obviously, Brad Kemp. Young Alfie Coe as well is definitely one to watch coming out of there. We can see he's actually got Brad in his corner today as well. It's also worth mentioning, you know, the Iceni Warriors have actually, they've got Chris Carley coaching out of there now as well, and obviously he's got some great kickboxing training. You know, he coaches some absolutely amazing fighters. He's got some really high-level fighters coming out of there.
Tommy so far being more prominent with the kicks, probably coming more from his karate background as well.
Some quite unorthodox kicks there as well. That's unusual. Claudio just trying to close the distance ever so slightly. I feel he may just be struggling slightly with Tommy's reach, maybe.
He's got a very long leg reach as well. Very long legs. Great shot to the inside of the leg there by Tommy.
Yeah, he's found some very nice leg kicks. Claudio just getting caught, again, as we mentioned, with the K1 rule about holding. It's a nice back kick there from Tommy ESCUDIER.
Tommy's got a really smooth technique as well, isn't he? Nothing rough about him at the moment.
He has, and his head movements really impress me as well. You know, he's managing to just slip out of the way of some of those punches from Claudio really easily.
I would just like to see him step it up with a bit more aggression though, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not a bad round there, right?
No, it's all right.
Not a bad round at all. I think that's what I expect to see from Tommy. With his point sparring, his karate background. Throw some very nice kicks.
Yeah, very fluid as well.
Kicks.
But you can see the karate background. You can see that.
You can see it in the kicks, not the traditional base kickboxing kicks that you would see. You know, he's thrown a couple like crescent kicks. You know, he's thrown some spinning back kicks. Yeah. He's thrown some unusual stuff. It's really nice to see. Unfortunately, he's not been able to have any of those land yet. However, if he did manage to get a decent kick off like that and land it, you know, that could be a really decisive point in this fight.
I think with Claudio, I'd like to see Claudio actually throw a few more shots, try and get in there and cut that distance down.
Yeah, it'd be good to see him get inside and maybe let his hands go a bit.
That's a bit better there from Claudio.
Let's go forward. Let's go forward. Fire with fire. Let's go. Let's go forward. It won't last that long.
Tommy letting those front kicks go actually really close as well, and he's still managing to let them go.
Mask the team to the face. Mask it, mask it, mask it. Mask it. Give him same first.
Here Tommy's corner there, just calling to try and mask the teep. Maybe let the hands go and then just mask that teep kick up the front of the face.
Simple, Tom. Set it up first. Tom, set it up first.
Ref just having a quick look at Claudio there.
Yeah,
Oh, beautiful
Another
teep
lovely
kick.
head kick.
Let's go, and again.
That was a very nice teep kick from Tommy.
Where's that clinch when I want it? Where's that clinch when I want it?
And I can see blood coming from the mouth of Claudio there. I think that teep kick is
Jab, then the kick, find the jab, then the
definitely
kick.
landed clean, and he definitely felt it. He's landed another one as well.
Yes, jab first. Now, clinch. Where's that clinch?
Claudio pressing forward ever the warrior.
Yes! Right behind that tape. Find the lead leg first. Find the lead leg first. Find the lead leg first. He's hurting now, Tom. His nose is done, Tom. His nose is done, Tom. Let's go. Straight shots. Straight shots. Straight shots, Tom.
Tommy just taking his time there. I'd like to see him just turn the pressure up now. He can see that he's hurt Claudio. I think this is the time to really capitalise on it now, Ryan.
Yeah, he's not doing it at the moment. He's just sitting back.
He is indeed. That was a lovely right hand a second ago from Claudio as well.
But he's allowing Claudio to come back in. And the thing is, Claudio's hurt. He's got a lot of blood coming from his nose there.
He has. He's not letting it.
No.
He's not letting it worry him too much. You can see him in the corner there. Once he actually steps back into the corner and talks to his coach, he's not enjoying it at all. Actually, looking down, I'm just looking down at my desk and I've got a bit of blood here.
Hey,
luckily, we're both wearing white shirts, and luckily it's not actually managed to touch the shirt. So.
Well, you can't get a better seat in the house then, really, can you?
No, we are right on the front line. Perhaps we should have dressed more accordingly, right? Both in white shirts. I've got to say, I'm thoroughly impressed with Claudio's heart here. He knows what he's got to do, and he's at no point has he tried to get himself out of this fight, took a knee,
he hasn't.
Anything of the sort. He's in this for the long run.
And I can see him being a more aggressor in this round now. He's going to give it all, leave it all in the ring. A lovely right hand there by Claudio.
That was a beautiful right.
But still, Tommy's getting them shots to the face.
He is indeed, and the worrying thing about fighting Tommy ESCUDIER is once you get in close, you can still get hit with those teep kicks. Closing the gap doesn't necessarily mean that you're not going to get hit with kicks, because he can sneak those up the middle very, very close. He's a very flexible guy, and he can get those legs up there. Nice right hand from Tommy there. Claudio still trying to push forward. Looking at the final minute of the round here, Ryan.
Yeah, but the thing is...
Oh, lovely right hand from Claudio there.
But he's still on the front foot, Claudio.
He is, and he's still in this fight for my money. You know, if he can just really turn it up there, he may still be in with a nick in this one. Nice knee from Tommy. I can hear Tommy's corner were just screaming at him in the end there to finish strong. He didn't look like he had anything left in the gas tank towards the end of that round.
But I've got to give it to Claudio. He's got some heart.
He absolutely has. I mean, that was a great performance from him. He took some really heavy shots at the start of that fight.
He did.
Obviously, you know, he had some issues with his nose as well.
The thing is, the nose went quite early.
It did.
It's a bit different when you've got to hang in there, because it's happened towards the end of the fight, but it happened quite early.
It happened in the second round, I believe, Ryan. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And that does mess with your breathing, as we know.
Does.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, another very hard and close-fought fight between two warriors in the ring. Give a round of applause for CLAUDIO RICCA. It is a split decisions, a very close contest, this one, between our judges. The winner fighting out of the blue corner, ESCUDIER. Please put your hand together for his opponent fighting out of the red corner, CLAUDIO RICCA.